you look at our lives, who have we made our role model? Every other Tom, Dick and Harry we made our role models. The way they tell you to behave, this is how we behave. We spend more time watching X Factor than reading the seerah of the Prophet ﷺ. They tell you, wear high heels, you wear high heels. They tell you wear low heels, you wear low heels. They tell you wear baggies, you wear baggies. They tell you wear tights, you wear tights. They tell you the Palestinian scarf is in fashion, and then you start wearing the Palestinian scarf. Bro, it's the cause. They tell you, wear your trousers halfway up your backside. You wear your trousers halfway up your backside. I mean, who wants to see the color of your chaddi anyway? No, seriously, have some self-respect. The Prophet ﷺ said, when your haya died, fasna ma shit, then you will do whatever you wish. You walk around with your jeans halfway down your backside, where's your haya gone? But you do what they tell you to do, because knowingly or unknowingly you have made them their role model. You know how many people you see. One of the greatest attributes of the Prophet ﷺ was that he brought the ummah together. He created one ummah. And what do? We take the name of the Prophet ﷺ and we divide the ummah. So we say, bro, I love the Prophet ﷺ. Me, I'm a real lover of the Prophet ﷺ. And him over there, and I'm not having a go, but really analyze yourself. Or analyze other people. They say, him over there, he don't love the Prophet, he's a Wahhabi. That's what they say. Me, I'm an Ashik Rasul. When I say Ashik, I'm not speaking about Arabic Ashik, I'm speaking about Urdu. Because Ashik in Arabic and Urdu has a different meaning. So I'm an Ashik Rasul. Him, he's a Wahhabi. And that brother who you're calling a Wahhabi, he's got a beard coming down to here. He prays 5 times in the masjid because it's a sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ. He's got a miswak in his top pocket because he wants to follow the sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ. And you are calling him Wahhabi. And me, the lover, the Ashik Rasul, come Fajr time, I can't wake up for Fajr Salah. You ain't no Ashik Rasul, you Ashik bed. You are Ashik bed, that's what you are. But see, what could be more gross? That you use the name of the greatest of creation to divide the ummah. How often you hear brothers saying, bro, I'm ready to die for the honor of the Prophet ﷺ. You're not ready to live like the Prophet, you want to die for him? Bro, I'm ready to die for Islam. You're not ready to live for Islam and live like a Muslim, and you're ready to die for Islam? Empty slogans. The jihad of the West is not dying, it's living as Muslims. And you need to realize that. Don't come out with empty slogans. You look at our community. Look at our communities, how defunct they are, how divided they are. Brothers start practicing, practicing for a few weeks. Before you're practicing, you hate everybody. Anybody who's practicing, you hate them. Soon as you start practicing, you hate everybody who is not practicing and anybody who doesn't pray in your masjid. That's the state of the ummah. And me and you are a reflection of that. And we need to be a bit larger because we have little goals in life and hence we hold on to petty things. So we need to make, our role models, the greatest of creation, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. The greatest of creation. When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala speaks in the Quran, He said to the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, He said, قُلْ إِن كُنْتُمْ تُحِبُّونَ اللَّهَ فَاتَّبِعُونِي يُحْبِبْكُمُ اللَّهِ. Say, O Messenger of Allah, if you love Allah, فَاتَّبِعُونِي. It means you can't really love Allah until you follow the way of the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. In the Arabic language, the word tabi'ah is a little calf. It comes from the root فَاتَّبِعُونِي. It's a little calf. It goes wherever the mother goes. And then Allah will love you in return. And this is why we need to make the Prophet ﷺ our role model. When Allah says in the Quran, there are people who make equals unto Allah. يُحِبُّونَهُمْ كَحُبِّ اللَّهِ. They love those equals to Allah like they love Allah. Subhanallah. Knowingly, or unknowingly, we have made many equals to the Prophet ﷺ that we love equally as much. We knowingly or unknowingly, when you spend hours vegetating in front of your TV sets, and that's what you aspire for, knowingly or unknowingly, you have made those your role model. When the local drug dealer is your role model, because he drives a 50,000-60,000 pound car, because he sucked the blood of other people, and that's what you aspire to. So knowingly or unknowingly, we have made other people our role models, and we need to go back to making the Prophet ﷺ our role model.